Hello YouTube, welcome back for another real one. We're going to look at a couple knives today. First thing I need to address is yesterday I seen how ugly my hands looked. I had a little O'Keeffe's working hands today to try and solve that problem. The first thing we're going to look at today is CRK Chris Reeve knives Zon. This one was made in 23, I believe. I'd have to look back at the card to make sure. But this one here, it's full titanium handles, scales if you wish, frame lock, S45, S45VN, excuse me, Tonto blade. I just love the shape of that Tonto. This one I sent with Parker from Rocky Top Customs. If you don't know him, he's a local guy to me. Check him out on Instagram at Rocky Top Customs. I believe he has a YouTube channel with not much or not any content on it currently, but he's a cool dude, does great work. You can see a few scratches and things. That's on my accord. It wasn't like that when I got it back from him. This one can really do some work. I've been pleased. I've sharpened it maybe a couple of times. Maybe once or twice before I sent it with Parker, and then Parker sharpened it after the Cerakote job. And then maybe I've touched it up once or twice. It seems to last a good long time comparatively to your 8CRs or other basic stainlesses. One of my favorite features of this one is there's not a whole lot of billboarding. You got a small Chris Reeve here, you got one on the lock bar stabilizer here, and I really like this where it says Idaho made. That's just a nice little feature he's added. It has O-rings on the thumb studs, and I don't think they serve much of a purpose other than dampening on the sound upon opening. Looks like I got a loose body screw right here. We'll address that when we get done, unless I got one out here somewhere. So I don't think I do. We'll address that. We'd hate to lose that screw. Flawless lock up, fit and finish. No lock stick, great action, easy out without a wrist flick. This is just a all-around great knife if you don't mind the probably around over 3.5 inches. We'll lay that one to the side for a minute, right there where everybody can see it and look at it. I know how you guys, most of you guys really like traditional knives. I'll give you a look at one here, which I'm not the best at dating these. It's got one dot right there. You guys tell me, is that like a 91 maybe? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I'll appreciate it. I know it's got to be around, it's got to be 91 because of the time that I got it. This was not my first pocket knife, but probably my second or third pocket knife. The ones previous to that, I have no idea where they are. I can remember I used to have a Schrade Muskrat, which had the two big clip blades on it. It was $10.95. I let it rust all get out and cleaned it and used it. We used to run around the woods as kids all the time, shooting BB guns, 22s, bows and arrows, throwing knives, throwing them in the ground, things like that. And that's what happened. This one, my brother actually gave this to me when we were little. Probably when I was 8, 9, 10 years old or so. This is a slimline trapper, yellow Delrin handles, you got a little crack right here. I mean, of course, you give it to a dumb kid, and what are they going to do, you know? I'm just really pleased that it's made it this long. I think this is a fine example of a great work knife, heavily used knife. It's been cleaned up a few times. There is a mark on it from years ago when we checked the hardness on a Rockwell. I don't know if I can see it or not. I can't remember. I think it might have been 56, 57. We have quite a spread of knives. I think I can run through them pretty quick. So probably the max that I'm going to show is 2 a day at the time. But we've got some cool ones, some odd ones, some bright colored ones, some fancy ones, some cheap ones. We've got them all, and we'll look at the most of them as we go through. I'll try to hang on to them for open tags and things like that for people. But guys, I really appreciate you watching. If you don't mind to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, let everybody knows. Guy down in Tennessee showing off cool knives. I'll catch y'all on the next one.